Fuck.
Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway for Wild Card Weekend. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
I've ridden horses when I was younger, pretty close to the top. I haven't been to I've been to some of the lower skylines, but not like the actual peaks. I the I think I might have sent you the picture of it with all the snow. That's the second tallest peak. I made it about probably like three-quarters of the way on horse.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go now. Push the Eagles. Here's Walker gets it for the first down. Brock for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They need some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Man in motion here. Off the play fake. Milrow.
Not today. That was a dangerous play.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced. Bucs, they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Down the sideline past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there.
That was an amazing run. 34 yards. Let's go. Come on.
Enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Oh,
Gets down the pocket.
hey. Touchdown. Let's go.
That's a Seattle
Get him
touchdown.
there early. Get him there early.
The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump up to
Early fumble scare. Turn it into a touchdown. That boy JSN crazy on this game. Speed ain't gotta be there. He said all route running, all hands.
6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They definitely robbed this man of the ball. I ain't even going
To
front.
the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what he got.
Drive begins with a run by
Good word.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Be ready to hurt people this game, y'all.
Revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that
Yeah.
in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Well done.
Bless you.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Willis now. Gets it to him on the screen. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That should be my fumble.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Irving.
Good work.
The stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing on first down, Willis.
Oh my God. Talk about a fumble. Why is Malik Willis in the game, brother? Where is Baker Mayfield? Oh, that was Omasigo that made that play. Superstar linebacker. Who that? Baron Browning? I knew it.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There's a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Putting him back in motion. Shotgun now for Milrow. Willis Fox. They get 4 of those passing yards back. Still behind the sticks, 2nd and 11.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big touchdown. What I call a freedom catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Milrow from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
Just looking for a running back. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Milrow. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Well, he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun.
Dang.
To him inside. Cobbled together a yard there. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Second down becomes critical, as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's Willis.
Oh my God, man. It's not on his side right now. That is crazy.
Not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the ball off the defense.
Oh! That was a pick. Good work.
Well, they call it the money line for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's already down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. To the right side, caught by the tackle. Here's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Crap. Mm.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Fuck.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one now to 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
Probably seen a million balls thrown in their life and maybe even more.
It's like everybody got Anthony Richardson as their backup quarterback. I did. He did.
I never get tired of watching
That's funny.
And he's short of the first after a wild game. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And no one had a shot at that. It's
Wow, that was a
incomplete.
touchdown. I'm dodging bullets like 50 Cent.
Doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. This one's caught. And he is moving forward to conquer that after it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Kicks in the throw again. It's much too high into the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6
He trying to catch me slipping with like hurry up offense.
Quarterbacks,
Okay,
they've got a lot of
I
sharpshooters
have
in
an
the league.
idea.
Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Richardson. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He put all of them right there. What was that? That was insane.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again, Richardson. And he's brought
Ah,
close to that goal line at the 1.
wow.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay
Good work.
touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Mike Evans with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game
Okay.
as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. slungs in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Milroe now to throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's Milroe to throw. Defender runs over, does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Milroe got his first look of the game, and 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Milroe to throw on 4th. Down the field, he's got Wilson. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Go play action here. It's Milroe. He rolls to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Tight end in motion left. 3rd and short, it's Milroe. Short pass ball in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length.
He's watching that
Great
shit.
anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 7 Park.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm, Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
On the set.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch me left side, Ryan Luka. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tag. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Okay, ready?
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. In there like a coverage, and that's intercepted.
He had nothing to do with the play.
The Seahawks break the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute and to take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Cannot. Cougar 19.
Milrow with it on 1st.
Mm-mm.
Incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yikes.
There's only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Walker. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Here's a body conga on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 tight. 19. Tag. Liking 18.
Richardson on first and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kay. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And I'll get this forward to about the 28. Nick Herbig making the play.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this third down.
Here we go. Shot. 18 cut.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Down. Cougar 19. Ready.
Gun snap now to Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Damn.
This kick is good for the moment at least as we get a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. He's able to drive that ball over the yard. They step by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Milrow escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. in to kick this one away. Bucky Irving now to return. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? 76.
Looking from the gun, it's Willis. He's trying to push the field. Oh, he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Eagles, 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nzabuka. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Willis to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
1st down throw here from Milrow. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of
25 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Give up the gut to Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Just shy of midfield.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Seahawks football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Tap Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Headed out right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
18. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Willis looking to throw. Irving hauls it in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
So first down from the 41.
60 Bison, 60 Penny.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. 6 Penny.
In the red zone now. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
The
Get it.
Bucs will set up
60
for the
Bucs,
2-point
70
conversion.
Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
Seahawks 28, Buccaneers 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready up.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Walker running to the right. He's out in the clear. There he goes on the right side. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a big-time effort.
Joe Rowe from the gun. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him. And no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Avani Conda on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready, Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, here's Willis. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score of the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
Turn to the left, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They work against the blitz. One of the guys there, and it's intercepted. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a one-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
You could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready, let go.
Now an inside give to Walker. Space on the right, and he's got room. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now.
43. Buccaneers 28.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
For Seattle.
Here's Avani Conda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. Bronco 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Now throw. 3rd and long. His money out route. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
To
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Okay, ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. Shot.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
They go with Walker here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Check, man.
The Buccaneers 25-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Hey. 60.
Running with Walker again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The tackle by Elijah Cansey. It's a loss of 4 yards.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Seahawks in very good shape, up by 15. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This lined up left. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
28.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Irving on the counter. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bucs have the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the
Hawk 70.
45-yard
Hawk
line.
70. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
Mustang 19.
Going on 1st down. Willis trying to push deep downfield. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Willis leading his offense up to go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed, read, or not, This quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Scott.
Walker now from the gun. He gets the Seahawks first down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down, Seahawks.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.